Hey, everybody, it's just about the top of the hour, and you know what that means? That means the show's not about to start. I mean, it's about to start, but it's a comedy show. We don't start at the top of the hour. Grab yourselves a snack, grab yourselves something to drink, hit the potty if you need to, share out the links with all your friends that might not already be in the stream. Sacramento Improv Theater will begin in about 2.5 minutes.
Never gonna run around and desert you. I'm never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. I'm never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. And that's jazz.
Three, oh, it's the magic number. Yeah, it is. It's the magic number. Somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, you'll get three. It's the magic number. In the past, in the present, the future, faith and hope and charity. In the heart, in the brain, in the body, you'll give you three. It's a magic number. It takes three legs to make a tripod or to make a table stand. And it takes three wheels to make a vehicle called the tricycle. And every triangle has three corners. Every triangle has three sides. No more, no less. You won't have to guess. Now there's three. Can't you see that it's a magic number? A man and a woman had a little baby. Yeah, they did. And there were three in the family. Oh, that's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3, 6, 9, oh yeah, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Now multiply backwards from 3 times 10.
3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3 of course.
Now dig the pattern once more.
3, 6, 9. 12, 15, 18. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3 times 10 is 30, and 3 times 9 is 27, 3 times 8 is 24, 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times drive and you're behind the steering wheel. Touching you, touching me, touching you, touching me. Oh, I believe in a thing called love. Listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be rocking till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. I wanna kiss you every minute of every hour of every day. Oh, I'm in a spin, but baby, everything is A-okay. Touching you, boo, boo, boo. Touching me, touching you, touching me. Oh, I believe in a thing called love. Listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be rocking till that sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Ooh.
Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Sacramento Improv Theater. Please welcome to your screen, Sacramento Improv Theater.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We are Sacramento Improv Theater. I'm Dan. I'm joined by Jack and by Leo. We're going to be doing some short form games improv for you tonight. Should be a really good time. A cat might join in as well. Be prepared. So, yeah, we'll just start it off. We're going to do some, again, like I said, some games tonight. Starting off with a game called Try That On for Size. Now, we're going to be looking for suggestions from you guys in the audience. So periodically, I'll ask you to type some things in the chat if you can. And if you don't, then we'll just make stuff up as we go. It'll be a great time, I promise. Yeah, we're going to start off with a game called Try That On for Size. How that works is we're going to get a thing. Some person's going to do that thing, and the other person is going to have to try an equivalent item for that on to size. It's much easier seen than explained. So we're going to start off with Jack, and we're going to start off with Leo. Jack's going to start for us, and his item is his thing is a baseball. So Jack, Leo, take it away.
Okay. Baseball. Try that on for size.
A big spoon yogurt. Try that on for size.
Oh, what a giant typewriter. Try that on for size.
Milling some grain. Try that on for size.
Put on my glasses. Try that on for size.
Swinging Pinocchio around in a bully sort of way. Try that on for size.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leo. Sorry, Leo. We don't allow bullying at the Sacramento Improv Theater. You're out of there.
Bullying?
Bullying. Yep, nope, that too, my friend, that too. So that's how that game works. We're going to jump into further, and Leo's going to call off this next one. And I'll just start us off with some knitting. Try that on for size.
Making a salad. Try that on for size.
I'm confused about spaghetti. Try that on for size.
All of these pencils in this pencil case. I don't know what to choose. Try that on for size.
Heart surgery. Try that on for size.
I'm cutting out the pieces of the word search. Maybe that'll help. Try that on for size.
Jack, you gotta engage a word search on its own terms. You can't just willy-nilly. They're there. They're already there. You don't have to move anything around. They're in place.
Noted. Okay.
All right, Jack, you're in charge.
Okay, cool. All right, so then let's go ahead and get started. Leo, you're first. Oh,
And my
well,
suggestion.
Your suggestion is going to be Skydiving.
Skydiving. Try that on for size.
Groovy show, man. Try that on for size.
This is the best weekend I've ever had at Bernie's. Try that on for size.
Wacky inflatable arm guy. Try that on for size.
It's a Bowflex. Try that on for size.
I want to be a squid, but I only have 2 arms. Try that on for size.
You do not want to see what I'm holding. Try that on for size.
I'm Duncan.
Leo,
I'll
wait.
scream
I do want to know what you're holding. So you're out.
Good call, ref. Good call. Good call.
All right. It's up to you, Dan. Oh, wait, sorry, Leo.
Well, now it's you two. And I'm in charge again.
Yeah.
You're Dan, you initiate, and your suggestion is tail.
Tail. Try that on for size.
This chowder is perfect. Try that on for size.
I decree the decrees. Try that on for size.
It smells so airy up on top of the Empire State Building. Try that on for size.
Frame my chin well, please, Mr. Photographer. Try that on for size.
My heart is here for the surgery. Try that on for size.
Karate. We've come full circle. There's a little scene that happens somewhere where there's a surgeon of hearts and there's a surgery of hearts.
Oh, and that's time. All right. Well played, sirs. Well played. All right, guys. So our next game is going to be a game we call instant soap opera. Now, what's going to be happening? The 3 of us are going to be doing a scene, but in that scene, at all times, one of us must be doing one of 3 different things. So one of us must always be biting their knuckle in anxiousness. One of us must also always be splayed back along their back chair or wall, and then a third person must always be staring directly into the camera. Excellent. So let's start us off. We're just getting a location here for a suggestion. Location is going to be a craft beer pub. Instant soap opera is yours. It's a game. You guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All 3 of us, yes. Brandon.
No. Yes.
I must tell you,
Yes, Guinevere.
none of these beers are light, and I'm feeling bloated.
What? They've got sessions, Guinevere.
Sessions. I don't even know what that is because I'm not a beer person.
It's a lighter ale, low in ABV.
I thought you were talking about our sessions of calisthenics in the park, which I won't be able to make tomorrow morning because I feel so bloated.
Guinevere, I'm so sorry. It was Frederick's idea.
Frederick,
What?
you bastard.
I just wanted a beer that would be the anti-Beano. Is that so much to ask for? I just want to invent.
Everyone's making all these references I don't get. I'm just going to lay here.
Beers, it's a complicated thing, and you wouldn't understand, Guinevere. You wouldn't understand.
My parents didn't name me Guinevere so I could know things. Frederick, you say something.
Well, I think we should all just drink some scotch and get farty in here. Here, take scotch.
Party?
Yes, fudge the system right in the eye. Yes. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. I love experiments.
The
Well, we gotta go to the
beer
hospital.
before liquor, never sicker. You know this. You know this about me. You bastard, Frederick.
I'm sorry.
Frederick, you bastard.
My parents are crackpots, but with science. With science.
Fred the bastard.
Guinevere, darling,
Yes, my love.
let's escape this place.
Oh, Shantae.
Okay, this time. Very good, very good. All right, so let's see. Any suggestions in the chat? You guys can just start throwing out words if you want. We'll work them in. if you like. We're gonna do a quick replays.
I've been calling
See,
for some suggestions. So we've got a couple coming in through Twitch, and I'll keep them coming in. So if you need any, I just called for some random stuff, so I can give you a couple things.
Okay. Ooh, excellent. Can we get just anything you have? It's just a suggestion for a replay scene.
All right. Hangry.
Hangry. Okay, cool. So a suggestion for that will be hangry. And while you guys are throwing out suggestions, if you want to start maybe throwing out a suggestion for a name of a bedtime story, we're going to get to that next. So for a replay, hangry is going to be the suggestion. And we'll be just doing a quick setup scene. I'll come back to explain the rest momentarily. So Jack, Leo, you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Hangry.
Yes. Angry. Oh, my stomach. I'm so hungry. My stomach is eating itself from the inside out.
Oh, Rodrigo. Is it because you have burning passion for me?
For what?
For me? Your Spanish teacher?
Of course. I have to eat your limbs. It is the only way.
Oh, Rodrigo. That's going too far. I think we need to go see.
I hope. What? Well, I would just say I hope that you would be okay with that, but we have to what? I'm so
We have to go, see?
We have to go.
Which is Spanish for yes. Yes.
I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. Great.
And do this discreetly behind a curtain.
Excuse me, you two. It seems like you might be having an inappropriate hungry relationship. I, as the principal, cannot stand for this.
Oh, I didn't realize we were like in a high school.
No, not high school. It's college, but it doesn't make it any more appropriate.
You're the principal of the college.
Yes, I'm the principal of the college. It's a community college. It's only halfway out of college. Now,
well, he's halfway up my left arm.
What I'm saying is, if you're going to be eating, you should be eating in the cafeteria, not in the classroom. It's very inappropriate. Have an eating relationship.
Yes.
This is how you get ants.
That's true. Ants gross. I want all of it. Me.
Tia is ant in Spanish.
That is also correct. That you're a very good Spanish teacher. I'm happy to have you.
We will keep your brain and your mouth. Yes.
In the cafeteria.
He ate my left arm, so I can only snap with one hand.
And that's time. All right. So cool. So for a replay, what's going to happen is we're going to replay that scene, but we're going to add some layers on top of it. So we're going to do different genres. And so if anyone wants to start suggesting some genres, we'll accept those for our second replay. But this first replay, we're going to be doing in the style of a spaghetti western. Spaghetti western. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Woo!
Yes.
Super.
Begin.
Oh, I'm so famished. I've traveled all this way and I'm home. I must brine some limbs.
Hey, Padre, you wouldn't happen to be one of those zombie
A little bit.
18th century Mexicans?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I have all these bullets around my shoulders and everything because I don't need them. I use other things.
Well, guess what? You remember that little teacher who taught you the ABCs back in Mexico? It's me.
See, Professor Sensei.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm so glad to see you. Please share more with me. Share more. Beyond knowledge.
Well,
Oh.
Professor Sensei, I don't think you should be having zombies in the classroom.
Now, see here. This is a prejudice characteristic of our times that we're living in the spaghetti 1800s. Okay? Zombies are a traditional form of alternative medicine,
Well,
Mr. Principal.
Zombies belong in the saloon. You know these rules.
No,
He ate
they're-
your arm. He should be doing that in the saloon where he belongs.
I'm happy
No, my internet.
to let him have my arm. When he shits that arm out, it's going to become, there's going to be an oak tree that grows out of that arm.
You know what? That's a pretty beautiful thing. Now that you mention it, you've done and frozen this old sheriff's heart with
Well,
your
all right.
zombie love.
I can't clap. I can only snap, which I just invented.
And that's time. All right. So, do we get any more suggestions for genres in the chat by chance?
Yeah, we've got a couple. Would you like just one to start?
Yeah, we'll grab one. Absolutely.
All right. Well, we've got it's a tough one. Let's go after school special.
After school. Okay. Sounds good. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm so hungry. So hungry that luncheon meat little box a la carte little thingy. It was not enough food. It's so small.
Oh, Rodrigo. Well, it's unusual for us to be in the classroom after school like this, but I suppose this is a special case. And I will keep an eye on you while you work through your indigestion.
Thank you. Look, I'm going to eat your lunch. I need to eat your whole lunch. I'm hungry.
Hey, kids.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm Mr. Peters,
Mr.
your
Peter.
friendly principal. And
Hello.
I'm here to talk to you guys about not eating your teacher's lunch.
Ah,
oh.
I know, it stinks, doesn't it? But we have subsidized meals in the cafeteria just for you.
But his complaint was that there wasn't enough food.
Well, he didn't go to the cafeteria now, did he, silly Willie?
That's true. It's so dang true. Darn it. Oh, you adults are so right.
Think ahead, children, because adults are always right.
Oh.
Yeah, what he said.
And that's time. All right, very good. I've got one more replay. Any there, Jesse?
Yeah, we've got one more infomercial.
Infomercial. Okay, excellent. Gentlemen, take it away.
Oh boy, I wish I didn't have hunger. It's so vicious.
Psst.
Over here,
Hola.
my young man. What if I told you there is a way to not feel so hungry, to not be so angry? It's called
I'd like to know.
food therapy.
Food therapy.
Food therapy, not foot therapy, which is a form of massage, but food therapy. It's when. Let me just show you. This is Brandon, our food therapist. He's got a residency here at the center.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm here to talk to you about his
Fancy.
food therapy for only 18 easy payments of $19.99 each. That's euros,
I have.
not dollars, euros. You can have our wonderful food therapy. It's going to get you through those long nights of hunger pains.
Imagine food. Now imagine imagining food while a therapist holds you and you cry. Yeah.
You're
Pretty
halfway
exciting.
there.
Pretty exciting.
Don't go any further until you sign the contract. Otherwise, you're stealing it technically.
Yes.
This is
I
our
will-
contract.
I will sign. Yes, thank you. Okay. I will sign with this carrot. Carrot. Okay. It's the juice. Okay.
Food has all sorts of other uses.
Absolutely.
One more.
And it's time.
Ah.
All right, excellent. So, yeah, that was replay, guys. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for watching that. Next off, we're gonna have play a game called Bedtime Story. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna be telling a bedtime story as if I was telling a child, and then at some point, these two will jump in and actually act out the bedtime story that we're telling. So, did we get any bedtime stories from the chat? Any titles of stories? Did I ask that? I think I did.
Yeah. We've gotten one so far. It's Benny's favorite waffle.
Betty's favorite waffle. Excellent. Love it. All right. And chat, if you guys want to help us out for the next game, if you want to give us a real brief, as brief as you would like, or as long as you would like, Tinder profile, maybe a couple sentences for a someone on Tinder, throw that out to us and we'll involve it in the next game. Okay? So without any further ado, we're going to tell the story of Betty's favorite waffle. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Oh, hello there, grandchild. Thank you for joining me at bedtime. What a lovely story I'll be telling you this evening. The story of Betty's favorite waffle. You see, Betty, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was a young space cadet by the name of Betty. Betty, well, she enjoyed all sorts of breakfast foods. Pancakes, bacon, ham, Canadian bacon, but mostly she enjoyed waffles. And one day, while going to the space cafeteria, she came across her favorite waffle.
La la la. Whoa. My favorite waffle was sprinkles. I didn't know you'd be hanging out around here.
Betty, wait. Don't eat me.
I wouldn't eat you. You're my favorite. I talked to you about all my secrets.
Oh, Betty. But I'm actually a living, talking waffle.
I thought it was
Like-
imaginary.
No. I'm an alien. You're in space. I'm a space alien.
Well, that makes
No,
sense.
I still look like a waffle. Your eyes are just gonna see a waffle. But listen, Betty, I need, if I'm your favorite waffle, I need you to do a couple favors for me.
Anything.
And Betty's favorite alien waffle one night just told her to do several different things. You see, the waffle, first the alien waffle, wanted to be covered in syrup, which Betty did. But the waffle asked, "Don't eat me, Betty. Join me. Join me on my quest. And we're going to travel the galaxy together." So Betty and the waffle left the space cadets force and joined their own ship to travel the galaxy. And they went far and wide to a planet called Waffletonia, where Waffle was from. And Waffle, when they got there, introduced Betty to the whole Waffle family.
Wow. So this is the Waffle Mafia.
Yeah. We got Uncle Vinny over here. How you doing? I'm Boysenberry over here.
Wow.
We got Aunt Marge over there. And blueberries in the waffle.
Wow.
And the rest.
Wow, that's so great. Look, I want to be just like you guys. I've done all the jobs, and now I want to be like you, like a lot, just like you.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
And so the Waffle clan went about indoctrinating Betty into the waffle mafia. They put her in between a grill press, a waffle grill press, and crushed her down to little tiny flat pieces, but like little forks of pieces sticking out like a waffle. You see, like a waffle. And Betty became a waffle herself. And in that, she found the waffle inside of her all along. She was the favorite waffle. So her and her other favorite waffle, now her second favorite waffle, got back on their ship. And they went back to the space cadets to teach them a lesson.
I'm the big boss now. We're gonna eat them alive. Take their wallets. Face wallet.
Betty.
What?
I have one final favor to ask of you. Say what?
Of course, I owe you my life, my tasty, crunchy life. What?
Whatever you do, don't eat the president. Leave him for me.
Wow. I'm sorry, but I've already started. Second bite.
Mr. President. I wanted to get his autograph. You monster. Oh, Betty. That self-love must be a hell of a drug.
And so Betty ate the president. The end. Yay! And that's the game on that one. All right, guys, that was again a bedtime story. Thanks, Betty. Good work. All right, so for our next game, we're going to be playing the game of Tinder Swipe. This is an old classic that we are quite fond of. For that, we're going to have one of us is going to be us on Tinder. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but I'm told it's a dating app that all the kids are into. At least they used to be into when I knew what kids did. I'm old. Anyway, so one of us is going to be on that profile, on that Tinder, and they're going to be swiping left and swiping right. When they like someone they're talking to, they'll swipe left and they'll go on a date. If they don't like who they're talking to, they'll swipe right and we'll rotate to the next person who will come up with a new Tinder profile for them. But we need a starting profile for Leo because he's going to be going on all these dates. So do we get any suggestions from the audience or have any older suggestions that we could work off of?
Well, we just got an actual profile suggestion, but we've got
snap.
We've got some other some other suggestions that maybe we can cobble together later for future profiles.
All right.
The one that we just got in, I'm over flowers. Just buy me dinner and I'm yours. Swipe left for a reservation.
Okay. All right, Leo, you got that?
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. So again, Leo, you can
I'm
swipe
over flowers. Just buy me dinner first, if at all. Swipe left for a reservation.
Okay, excellent. Jack, lead us off, and I'll follow you.
Hey, what's up? I sell joke flowers. Okay, squirt, squirt, right in your face.
No, I'm swiping left.
Hello, I'm Frederick. I own a small bistro in Midtown Sacramento. It is currently closed for dine-in service, but I still can cook.
Swipe left. This virus is a hoax.
Hi. My name is Jim, and I'm a living motorcycle. I can beep, beep, and vroom, vroom.
Right, all the way, Jim. I will ride you all the way to that dang restaurant in Placerville, which is open.
Yes, I'd love to feast with you. What are you going to be ordering tonight?
Oh, flowers.
I'm Sasquatch. I enjoy living in the woods. I'm eating berries and small animals that come within my grasp. I like to think I'm eclectic like that.
A farm to forker. Tell me more, Sasquatch.
Oh, excellent. Well, I'm from Seattle. Well, the Seattle area. I say from Seattle, about 150 miles east of that. But you know, it's nice out there. You get a lot of rain. Not like around here. But yeah. No, I'm
Oh,
pretty
sorry.
one-dimensional. Yeah.
My reservation is ready.
Oh,
For
can I-
one,
can-
no,
can-
no, no. I wasn't
Oh.
sure you were real. I thought you were a hoax,
Oh.
like the coronavirus.
No. Bye.
Bonjour, my name is Pee. I can throw thunderbolts with my elbow.
No, thank you.
Hey, everybody, it's
Oh.
Bubbles the Clown, here for your Tinder date. Swipe right for a good
I hate these
time.
ads.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? I live under the sink, and I've seen you brush your teeth every night.
Oh, please tell me more and how brushing my teeth relates to my dietary habits.
You're doing really good. I'm very, very proud of you. You've been flossing every other day. That's not bad. I've lived in places where they did it like never.
Let's get married.
Yeah!
And that's time. All right. That was we got a Tinder marriage. That doesn't always happen. Yeah, usually it's just a one and done on the date. So good, congratulations, you two. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Excellent. So we've got one more game this evening. A game called Back in My Day. So in the chat, if you guys just want to start, maybe give me an occupation. Throw out some occupations, and you want to give me maybe some household objects and some celebrities, and we'll come back to those in a second. But for the game Back in My Days, we're going to be stepping up individually and telling a joke that goes a little something like this. So if the suggestion was bicycle, I might come up and say, back in my day, we didn't have bicycles, but we were still tired. I see, and you laugh, you groan, you made any noise. That's all I'm going for. I can't hear it, but you can, and that's what's important. So we're going to start off this game of Back in My Day. We'll just start off with Back in My Day. We didn't have hotels, okay? We didn't have hotels. So, gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Back in my day, we didn't have hotels. If you wanted to sleep on the 50th floor, you had to be on bad terms with 50 people and go to each of their houses and sleep over on their floor.
Back in my day, we didn't have hotels. It was the holiday nun.
Back in my day, we didn't have bell, sock, hop, dubstep. Oh.
Boom, boom, dur, dur.
Back in my day, we didn't have hotels. The only mint on your pillow was the coin variety.
Or the government.
Okay, so that's okay for hotels,
Back,
apparently.
back in my
Okay,
day,
go.
we didn't have hotels. We had motels and hospitals.
Oh, good. All right. So, we have any suggestions of occupations, maybe from the audience?
We've got plumber.
Plumber. Okay. We didn't have plumbers.
Back in my day, we didn't have plumbers.
There was shit everywhere. Everywhere.
Back in my day, we didn't have plumbers. If we wanted to see another man's ass crack, all you had to do was ask crack.
Back in my day, we didn't have plumbers.
Really threw a wrench in your plans.
Back in my day, we didn't have Drano. We had Django.
Back in my day, we didn't have plumbers. We just let the poop toilet everywhere. It's very nasty.
Back in my day, we didn't have plumbers. Mellow let it yellow, brown, it's still around.
Back in my day, we didn't have plumbers. We had robbers who would break into your house. And sometimes they did have, wrenches on them. And one night, down at the lab, a robber broke in with a wrench, and he came at me, and I moved out of the way, and then he kept going, and he fell right in the direction of the toilet, and he fixed it. And I said, "Sir, I have just invented your new job."
All right. Very good. Very good for that. That's good for plumber. Let's see. Do we have any inanimate objects we did not have back in our day?
Let's food truck.
Or another occupation. Boom truck?
Yeah.
Boom truck. Okay. Okay, cool.
Wait, did you say boom truck or food truck?
Food truck.
Okay.
What's a boom truck, Dan?
I know, right?
We don't have those yet.
It's a truck with a boom, Leo. Come on.
A boom.
Obviously, everyone on this call knows what a boom truck is except you. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
Back in my day, we didn't have boom trucks. We only had Zoom trucks, and they were by video.
no way. Oh.
Back in my day, we didn't have boom trucks. PG&E uses, right? We don't have them either. They're elsewhere. They're elsewhere.
Back in my day, we didn't have food trucks. We would just stand around in public squares. Yeah, we would just bring our own food. There's no joke about it. God damn it.
It wasn't funny being around.
No.
It's okay.
Back in my day, we didn't have barbecues. We grilled perpetrators.
Very good.
Back in my day, we didn't have food trucks. We had foot trucks. Put the lentil to the metal. Cook yourself up some lentil soup.
Very
Back
good.
in my day, we didn't have food trucks. What you talk about?
Hey,
Okay, we're doing food trucks now. Okay, gotcha.
back in my day, we didn't have food trucks. And yet, my mouth waters every time I reminisce. Oh, must be part of getting old.
Back in my day, we didn't have food trucks. Taco, no. Not at all. Oh,
Back
right. Did
in-
we get any? Oh, sorry. Good.
No, I was just going to say we had a lot of, certainly like different cultures had their own parade floats, but they never gave out food like food trucks do these days.
Very good. Very good. Culturally sensitive. I like it. Excellent. All right. Do we have any celebrities that were mentioned?
George Clooney.
George Clooney. All right, we'll start with George Clooney. Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney. Yes, I'm very old.
Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney. We just had George, and everybody knew who you were talking about.
Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney. We had the bad card. Never leave home without it.
Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney. We just died because there weren't any emergency rooms to go to.
Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney. We had George Goodknee, but now my knees suck.
Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney. We only had Bat Boys.
Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney. There was no best-looking man in the world.
Agreed. Back in my day, if someone said, George Clooney, what was he in again? The answer was Mrs. Clooney's womb.
Back in my day, we didn't have George Clooney, and we only had 7 oceans. All right. Do we have another celebrity on that list?
We do. We've got
Ooh, throw it at me.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Okay, Bob Ross, guys.
Back in my day, we always had happy accidents.
Back in my day, we didn't have Bob Ross, and the trees were pissed. Back in my day, we didn't have Bob Ross. All we had was Bob Mervins.
Back in my day, we didn't have Marshalls or Ross.
We're going to call that on that there. All right, guys. Well, we were the Sacramento Improv Theater, and that's what we had for you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope you had a good time, and we'll see you again next month.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you one more time for Dan, Leo, and Jack. You know, at home, where you're clapping. We know you're clapping. We can feel it. Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys the third Friday at 9 of September. Right? Probably? Yeah. All right.
I think that's what we agreed upon, yes.
I believe so. All right.
We'll
Cool.
see.
Yeah, oh, no. All right. I'll let you guys go. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. That is the end of our broadcast day. Check us out tomorrow at 1 o'clock with Spec Script, our friends from Portland, doing their thing. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong song. Sorry. They have a comic write a episode of a TV show that they've never seen before, and have comics then read that script. It's always a lot of fun. Then at 6 o'clock, it's the new Ha Ha Risings Island Comedy Tour 2020. It's our Animal Crossing stand-up comedy show. Always a good, adorable time as well. And it looks like everybody is finishing up on all these streams. I was going to send you guys over somewhere, but how about I just let you get a good night's sleep. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow at 1.
Cool.